Hey there, music friends, and welcome back for another reaction and analysis video. Today's video is Geoff Castellucci singing the Song of Durin. This was so popular with the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I guess what we're going to see today is we're going to see this Moria and Balin's tomb, and we're going to see some of the important dwarves that are a part of this story, which are Geoff, and more Geoff. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I have links down there for Geoff's official YouTube channel, along with a link where you can go and purchase his music. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section.
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone. He named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror, and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread.
There is just something about Geoff's voice that just gets me. I love his singing. I love his theatrics. All those Geoffs as dwarfs, you know, singing in here, that is pretty awesome. I love it. What a great story. I mean, this is from a poem that Tolkien wrote, you know, about the most important dwarf, Durin, the father of dwarves. And what a great song. I'm loving this so far. Geoff's low voice is incredible.
He stooped and looked in mirror, and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head.
I really love the harmony that he decided to arrange and put in here. He's doing such a fantastic job too. And I love the melody that he has. You know, it's I know it's a cover of you know, the music, but you know, it's more of a chant-like melody, and I like that.
The shadow of his head. The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall of
That note.
kings in Narga throned, and Gondolin, who now beyond the western seas have passed away. The world was fair in Durin's day.
Oh yeah, it's picking up a little bit here.
A king.
So we've got some drums and just a little bit more music surrounding what Geoff is doing here. I should say Geoff, and Geoff is doing here. I just, I'm blown away. You know, it's a slow song, but it has such meaning and it has such emotion. And sometimes when you have a slow song like that, you get a little more emotion in it. The music, though, it's picking things up a little bit. So you can kind of feel the motion of the music is a little bit quicker than maybe what we felt the singing was going.
A king he was on carven throne in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor and runes of power upon the door. The light of sun
Oh, I love the way he just structures the arranging in this song. He's got some of those bass parts just kind of weaving its way up through these chords, and it's the resolution of the chords that he has, which is the final part when they get to that last note, that last chord. I just love the way he chooses to come into that. It's just very unique the way that all of those parts kind of interweave and get there to that last chord. But I kind of feel like this song, and it should be the way this song is, it's a 6/8 time, or it's 3/8. We definitely have that bouncy feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's got a bouncy rhythm to it.
Undimmed by cloud or shade of night, that shone forever fair and bright. Their hammer on the endless bought, their chisel clove and graver wrote, their forged was blade and bound was hilt, the delver mined, the mason built, their arrow, pearl, and opal veil and metal wrought.
Oh, I really love the little bit of string hits that they're getting in here. With all this that's building up here, we've got the drums and the synths, and Geoff, he's just building up these chords, and then we have those little plucky string elements that's coming in here, these string pads. Bimp, bimp, bimp. Really, really cool. I love that arranging. Gosh, he is a master of this.
The delver mined, the mason built, their arrow, pearl, and opal veil and metal wrought like fish's mail, buckler and corselet, axe and sword, and shining spears were laid in wall.
Love that low note.
Unwearied then were Durin's folk, beneath the mountain music woke.
Gosh, that is so beautiful.
The harpers harped, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang. The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge is fire, is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's hall. The shadow lies upon his tomb, in Moria, in Khazad-dûm. But still the sunken stars appear in dark and windless mirror.
Oh, I gotta stop right there. I don't know why these chords are just so beautiful and so lush. It's really getting me emotionally. I can feel some tears kind of welling up in my eyes, and I'm not 100% sure why I'm feeling that just listening to these chords, but they are just so beautiful. The choices that Geoff has made here. I mean, even the guy that he chose to sing the lowest notes here, the guy with a darker beard. What a great choice, because I feel like, he's representing the dwarves a little bit more. For some reason, I just feel like there's more of a connection. And he's got that low voice, and it just, screams power. I love that. And this Geoff here with the higher voice, just soaring over top of everything. And all those lush chords just really getting me.
Till Durin wakes again from sleep.
Oh my gosh. I think Geoff is so incredible, especially with the theatrics. You know, we heard the dripping sound come back, which gave us that feeling, especially with the echo that was going on, that we were in this hall, this tomb. So just that depth that they were getting with that drip, just a simple drip, made us feel like we were in there. And then, of course, Geoff, when he's done singing, you know, he's looking around and he's making us feel like this is this huge space in here. And I'm just kind of looking around one last time before I go. Those little things that he does just really sells what he's doing so much more. I love that about him. I love that about voice play too. They do the same thing. This song was just so incredible from the beginning to the end. You know, taking this song that a lot of us already knew and taking that poem that Token wrote and just bringing this to life in a whole new venue, you know, that a cappella. And Geoff is so good at this. It's not easy doing what he does. You know, you have to sing with the click track. You have to do some acting so that it's believable that everybody is doing this at the same time. And then that post-production, lining up the click track and putting everything together so that it all lines up right. I mean, it comes down to just the smallest little bit to make sure that everything is perfect. That takes a lot of work. And Geoff is really a master at this. I love watching and listening to what he does. The music today was incredible. That one spot just really got to me. You know, it had such emotion in it. And those chords that he chose, gosh, they are just so beautiful and so in tune. And just the way Geoff just builds those chords to that final chord, so that chord progression that he's going through. What great choices. It's never something that just kind of just progresses the way we think it's going to do. He always finds these back doors to weave in and out and bring it to that final resolution. And it's always a surprise. Hey, Geoff has an official YouTube channel. Go and check it out. I have a link down in my description for you to go and check it out. There's also going to be a link where you can go and purchase his music. I think that's an awesome thing to do. These guys take the time to make these things for us. Why not go and support them? It's a great thing to do. Speaking of supporting, I appreciate the support you give my channel. And there's also links down there in ways that you can support my channel. Things like Patreon. I really appreciate it. I've got several members in there and they help to shape what's going on the channel. If you'd like to help shape what's going on the channel, become a part of Patreon. There's tiers as low as $2 and it goes all the way up. Please make sure to check that out. I would love to have you in that community. I just released a new shirt. I designed this shirt myself. I thought, you know, it represented myself as well as everyone on the channel. Music is my therapy. Here's the shirt. I kind of thought it represented all of us so well. The shirt's not going to be in the merch store for forever. It's a limited design. So if you want to go and purchase it and get a cool shirt and help support the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free though. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. I love reading your comments and I try to comment back to as many as I possibly can, especially in the beginning of the video. If you enjoy music like this from Geoff Castellucci, all you have to do to keep watching is click on another video you see on your screen. Man, thank you so much for the support you've shown me over the years. I really appreciate it. And any purchases you make, including the shirt or Patreon, I really appreciate it. And more importantly, thank you for giving up your time today and spending it with me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.